Hello humans, how have you been? Today is one aha first sun of the Mayan week. It's all about wisdom, ancestors. Oh my word, here's the first card already. Where's it gone to now? And let's see what Spirit has for us. What is the message? What's coming up? Oh, we have two cards. Faithfulness and haughtiness. Faithfulness, haughtiness. Let's get a confirmation. What's this all about? What's our message for the week? There we go. Cards are active this week. Oh, beautiful gift. So something's good's coming. That's good. After everything we've been through this week. SORTéS. Speaking with the angel. Quirky, colourful and alive. An exemplary gathering of bright literary lights from both sides of the Atlantic. Music, guide my hand. What is the message for us? I wake up now every night. It's supposed to say I wake up now every night when the eldest goes out till she comes home. And I was just getting used to it before, you know. I was well capable of falling asleep before she came home. I'd wake when I'd hear a key in the latch. But I was tucked up in bed, not an embarrassment to her, and asleep again before I'd hear her feet on the stairs. The fisherman. In a small town in western Nigeria, four young brothers, the youngest is 9, the eldest 15, use their strict father's absence from home to go fishing at a forbidden local river. They encounter a dangerous local madman who predicts that the oldest brother will be killed by another. This prophecy breaks their strong bond and unleashes a tragic chain of events of almost mythic proportions. Here's Guide My Hand. What is our message for this week? The reason they hated him was because they believed his tongue harbored a catalogue of catastrophes. His tongue was a scorpion. The prophecies he gave to people bred fear of the dark fate awaiting them. At first, no one heeded his words until event after event buried the possibility of the things he saw being taken as mere pockets of coincidences. The earliest, most prominent one was when he predicted the ghastly motor accident that claimed an entire family. The card plunged into a bigger portion of the Amiala, close to the city of Owo, drowning them exactly the way Apulu had said it would happen. Then there was a man he said would die from pleasure. That man would be carried out of a warhouse a few days later, having died while having sex with one of the prostitutes. These strings of occurrences engraved themselves in flaming letters on the memories of people and carved a fear of Abula's prophecies in their minds. People began to see his visions as ineluctable, and they believed he was the oracle of the scribbler of the telegraph of fate. From then on, whenever he gave a prediction to someone, they went about believing in its inevitability, so much that in many cases people attempted to prevent it from happening. One very memorable instance was the case of the 15-year-old daughter of the man who owned the big theatre hall in town. Abula predicted she would suffer brutal rape by the child she would bear. Gravely shaken by this grim future awaiting her, the girl took her own life and left a note saying she'd rather not wait for that future. Paula wants to come inside. Paula, go, go. The rain's coming. The fisherman. Oh, yes, I've just read that. Beatrice and Virgil. Astonishing. Every page offers something of tension, humanity, surprise, or even ecstasy at times. Here's God my hand. What is our message for this week? Erasmus's end was a harsher affair. In the frenzied state the dog was in, Henry was told to release him into a large sealed box that had a window. The vet's exact diagnosis came later, after an autopsy. The initial one, the one that sealed Erasmus's fate, was based on a visual inspection through that window. Erasmus was at first violently frantic, barking and growling and hurling his snout against the window, trying to bite observers through it, completely unrecognizable in character. But after a while he curled up on the floor like his old self, only trembling and whimpering. The slight wheezing sound of the gas sent him off again. He jumped up in a last mad lunge of anger. But the gas was quick, though not as quick as Mendelssohn's needle prick, and he fell over, mouth frothing, eyes rolling, and legs trembling. By the time Henry was allowed to hold him again, Erasmus was completely stiff. So sad. I lost my best friend this week. On Heritage Day on the 24th of September, he passed. And I went to see him 3 o'clock that afternoon for visiting hours, and 8 o'clock that evening he passed. So I think he was waiting for me. Great House, Kate Thompson. A luscious Sunday of a book, leisurely, colourful, essentially romance. A South Africa of peace and prosperity, without ugliness, anger, or racial problems. The whole book seems warmed by the strong, clear sun of South Africa. Oh, it is sun today. In a quiet way, this book is as intricate and entertaining as any from the Jalna series, carrying many pithful criticisms of people and life in general. Sunday Times. The leisurely, colourful story of the Terrain family and their ancestral home in Cape Province, South Africa, is as intricate and exciting as that of the White Oaks of Jalna. Can't wait for winter to start reading. News has caught my hand. What is our last message for the day and for the week ahead? Cornelius arrived first on the birthday with Rhaenyra, Susan, and Richard. The judge was bringing Reinette and Henry and put on his bowler hat and elected to ride behind the judge. Henry in his bowler was a celebration indeed. It came out only for weddings and jubilees. Oh, what if we're having a jubilee? There was a respectful murmur behind his head. Henry gave away no secrets. If Mrs. Derain didn't choose to tell how old she was, he certainly wasn't going to. Let them see by his bowler that it was a very great day. Great day. Celebrations. Death, celebrations, gift, faithfulness. Stay faithful to yourself. And let's stay faithful. And let's not become haughty. Here's one that jumped out. Oh, child. Yes, new life. Wonderful. Well, send me some comments or questions, then I can do reading.